AITA for not letting my roommate's boyfriend in the room and not wanting him to stay overnight. My roommate and I live in a typical student dorm at our university. We didn't know each other going into the year, but we've definitely formed a friendship. We're not like best friends or anything, but we get along well. We never really officially discussed boundaries or anything like that. We just treat each other with respect and use common sense, and that's worked out for us in the time we've been living together. Every now and then she'll tell me about her boyfriend, but she's never shown me any pictures or anything. All I know is he goes to another school a few states, and they've been together since high school. One day she tells me he's going to visiting because he has a fall break. I didn't ask any kind of details when she said this, and just said okay. Yesterday, I get a text from her saying that her boyfriend was on his way and asked if I could let him in the room if he shows up before she's back. However, I didn't see this text until I get a knock on the door. I look through the peephole and ask who it is, and he announces himself as my roommate's boyfriend. Now, I had never seen this guy before in my life, so I didn't let him. I asked him if he could just wait until she was back from class. He just said sorry to bother you and walked away. About 30 minutes later, my roommate comes back with the guy from before. She starts asking me why I didn't let him in. I told her that I had no idea what her boyfriend looked like and wasn't comfortable with some random guy coming into the room while I was alone. She told me that I was overreacting and needed to grow up. They leave and don't come back until much later. I'm just about to go to sleep and ask how much longer he'll be staying, and he says, probably just the next 2 nights. I ask him where he's staying, and he gets this confused look on his face. Then he says he's staying in our room. I told both of them I never agreed to anything like that and that he would need to leave. My roommate then proceeded to call me a bitch. I stood firm and finally they both left. My roommate sent me a message saying that they ended up sleeping in his car and was trying to guilt trip me.